All right, the first full day of eating of this series. Let's do this. Hello and welcome to another video. Wait, that's the wrong one. Yeah, I was watching way too much Madness Fitness this morning. All right, what's going on, guys? Brandonhardbody here. Hope you're having a great day. It's the 27th of January, and today we're gonna be recording a full day of eating, showing you guys exactly what I'm eating, why I'm eating it, and when I'm eating it at the beginning stages of this competition prep. Now, this stage is very interesting because at this point, you can do what is seen to be impossible, which is lose fat and gaining muscle. I will get deeper into that when we go into the video. But yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy this full day of eating. All right, so before we get into this full day of eating, I want to quickly elaborate on what I just said about in the beginning stages of a prep, you can build muscle and lose body fat at the same time. Now, this is seen to be impossible because it is physically impossible to gain new muscle tissue while in a deficit. Now, at the moment, I'm not in a deficit. I'm just cleaning up my diet from the probably 10 takeaways I was having per week. But I was honestly just like taking advantage of the fact that I'm gonna be starting prep and dieting for the next 16 weeks. You won't necessarily lose body fat in the beginning stages because I'm not gonna be in a caloric deficit. My maintenance calories are around 2,800. The beginning stages of my diet are around 3,200. But considering they are good calories and not bad calories, the water retention in my body will substantially drop because my fat and sodium in my diet is being substantially decreased. Therefore, my body will not be holding the same amount of water, which will appear as though I am losing body fat. Now, as far as gaining new muscle tissue at the beginning stages of this prep, my protein is going to be increased substantially. I'm going to be having protein with pretty much every single meal. Now, because the protein in your diet is substantially increased, your muscles are going to absorb that shit and hold on to it because protein is the building blocks in which your muscles are built on. So lower fat, higher protein is going to create the illusion that I am losing body fat while gaining muscle, which is hopefully going to make me look a lot better over the next few weeks of this diet that I'm going to be showing you guys in this video. That was a mouthful. Let's not talk anymore and get into meal number one. These are all the ingredients we're gonna be having for breakfast. We have 75 grams of baby spinach leaves, 75 grams of curly kale, liquid egg whites by bulk powders. We're gonna be putting some no added sugar and no added salt ketchup on this because ketchup on scrambled eggs is just amazing and it's not that bad for you. So we're gonna be having some of this as well. 4 pieces of turkey bacon, seasoned with salt and pepper, you know, Tesco's best. And finally, the seasoning of God's Vegeta. If you haven't got it yet, you should get it. You can get it on Amazon. It's amazing. It makes everything taste so much better than it actually does. So right now, we're gonna mix all this together and show you what it looks like. I think, guys, so this is what breakfast is looking like, and not gonna lie, this is looking good. In regards to the macros of all these meals, they're gonna be listed on the screen right over here. These are the macros for breakfast. The app I'm using to track my macros is called MyFitnessPal. If you haven't heard of it, it's a great app. If you wanna track your macros of your current diet, just type in all the ingredients for all the meals and you can track them right over here as you just saw for my breakfast. So with all that being said, right now we're gonna tuck into can't even eat this yet. I forgot to do 2 things. One, I've got to weigh myself to send my weight to my coach. Today's Sunday, and we do check-ins every single week on a Sunday. And we also need to record a physique update and take pictures to send him as well, so he can make any changes to my diet that need to be made. Yeah, we're gonna go do that and then get back to this. This morning, I'm weighing 221 pounds flat. This is what I'm looking like, kind of just stood here in the morning, no pump, quads. This is me just like unflexed. This is me going through the poses I'll have to do on stage. So that's my current weight, that's my current physique. The food is definitely cold now. Me and Tan Face, right over there, you'll see in a second, are about to go walk to the shop to pick up a monster in my diet. I do have 1 or 2 0-calorie beverages each day. I'm trying to cut back. We're not doing a great job so far. But tan face, come here, come on. This is great. She got sent this tanning product, so she's using it and she has to obviously wash it off.
I don't need this.
Just show your face. It's because you're wearing a white hat, it looks even darker.
I'm just gonna look like I just went on vacation and you're gonna look like a vampire, so.
Look at us like real fitness people, getting our steps in. You're looking really tan. You've been on holiday?
I look amazing.
They don't even have 0-calorie Monster. They only have this. The collaboration with Lewis Hamilton, which is full of sugar and an extra 100 milligrams of caffeine. The walk was nice while it lasted, but now we're back in the car to go to a different shop because we need to buy Monster, a larger bin because we end up going through way too many bin bags because we have like a cylinder bin, it's way too thin. It's a long story, and we need another laundry basket. You know what? Kind of like stood next to you. I don't mind being pale. I like don't mind. Stopping off at the first destination. You know, a white and a purple. Come here a second. Come here.
Can we not do this? I'm walking away.
We just got back from Tesco. This is everything me and Brittany just picked up. We got asparagus, blueberries, 2 packets of oats, which I'm gonna be having eventually in the morning for breakfast when my coach decides to change my diet to these. We have some 5% fat steak mince. I'm meant to be having 2% fat turkey mince, but they didn't have any in Tesco, so we're stuck with this for today. And 2 cans of Monster. Now this is Brittany's list. We're both doing the same show on the 11th of May, but we're at different stages of our preps. She's actually trying to gain weight while I'm trying to lose it. So we have Quaker oats, cinnamon, all she drinks is Diet Coke, so we got a huge pack of that. Special K, Cocoa Pops, mozzarella cheese, turkey for sandwiches, and bananas, which is probably the only healthy thing actually here right now. It's actually pretty interesting because we're both being prepped by the same coach. Tom, you guys know, is my coach. He's actually taken Brittany under his wing. Brittany's goal for the next 4 weeks is to gain as much weight as possible because she's already very lean. She needs a little bit more size on her shoulders and on her legs. And the next 4 weeks, that is the goal, to like put weight on those areas. I actually think it's so sick that we're like prepping together. We're gonna go through the struggles together, the triumphs together, be there backstage, getting ready for the show together. What's also gonna be interesting is we're gonna be hangry together, getting closer and closer to the show, and we start to get cravings. We're either gonna get closer or further apart. Like it's gonna make us argue or bring us closer together because we're gonna understand each other's pain. So it's either gonna be good or a bad thing. My little pumpkin.
We're at like the end of my tan. I'm washing this off really soon.
Let me see.
Leave me alone. What Brandon was busy saying is that I get to eat lots of fun food. I don't know why he's acting like his prep is so hard. He literally gets to eat cereal.
I think guys, right now we're gonna prep the next meal number 2. We're actually gonna prep 2 meals right now because meal number 2 and 4 are like the same meal. So we're gonna eat one of those, then head to the gym. We're training back and biceps today at Ironworks. You guys will see, but like all the equipment is like different colors. It's pretty old. The music is very loud. I'm excited to see Brittany's reaction because she hates the cold after we get through with the next meal. Alright, so here we have the next 2 meals. We've got 2 for me and then 1 for Brittany. We have 200 grams of chicken, 200 grams of jasmine rice, and a handful of asparagus in each one of these. There you go, darling. You don't want the asparagus? Eat the greens. No, you have to eat it. I've never met someone so ungrateful. I just slaved over the stove. I am a domestic goddess, and you disrespect me.
Who's cooking dinner for your whole family and then some?
Double standards. Brittany does a lot. She's actually cooking a whole dinner for me, my best friend, my brother, his girlfriend, and a bunch of my family on Saturday because that's when I'm gonna be having my cheat meal. There's literally about like 9 people coming around, and she's gonna be slaving over the stove, blood, sweat, and tears, cooking a big meal for my family. So yeah, my dad's gonna have to bring some plates. The macros of meal number 2 are gonna be listed on screen right here. We're gonna eat this and then head to the gym. I know you're excited for Ironworks. It's gonna be nice and cozy. Made a pre-workout drink. I'm gonna kick this back workout off with some deadlifts. Ironworks has a sick strongman room, so this is like the perfect place to deadlift, and I haven't deadlifted in about 2 weeks, so it's about time. Gonna try and go quite heavy today, do some reps on 4.5 plates, may go heavier, and then after that we're gonna commence with the rest of the back workout. Came at the wrong time, took us like 40 minutes to get here when it should have only taken 25, but we're here now. That's all that matters, so let's do some deadlifts. And then guys, so right now we are done for deadlifts. We're gonna move on with the rest of the workout. Managed to get 240 up. My PR is 256 for a single. I'm not really gonna push it today, being my first deadlift workout back in about 2 or 3 weeks. I'm gonna leave it at 240, but right now we're gonna move on to lat pull down. Just finished the back workout. This workout was primarily based on pull down movements. We did close grip pull down, lat pull down, straight arm pull down, and now this machine pull down. Sometimes I like to allocate specific motions to workouts like today. Next back workout could be rows. We're gonna do 3 things on biceps and call it a day. Getting it done. Your tan's looking better. Final exercise for biceps. Not every gym has a bicep machine curl. So when it does, we're using it. Alright guys, so we just finished the workout. We're going to do a little physique update now and show you guys what I look like currently with a pump, back and bicep pump, and then we're going to head back and get meal number 3. Just going to put my glasses on so I can actually see. We just got back from the gym. We're gonna make our post-workout meal now. This is what we have: cereal and milk and a protein shake. I know, it's interesting, but what is interesting about this meal is the amount of cereal my coach has given me. Not 50 grams, not 100 grams, 125 grams. We don't have any bowls big enough, so we're eating it out of Tupperware. Now we also have 300 milliliters of rice milk. Until a couple of weeks ago, I had never had rice milk before, but let me tell you, it is sweeter than regular milk and it is sweeter than almond milk. It's really high in carbs and it's good. 306. All right, we have a scoop and a half of BPO Sports Whey HD. If you've been following the channel for a while, you will know this is the flavor of protein that I swear by. It's flavor strawberry cake, and holy shit. I do have a discount code. It's HARDBODY for 20% off, but I wouldn't even be mad if you didn't use it. If you just went to pick up this protein for me and didn't use the code, I wouldn't be mad. 50 grams of this is approximately 34 grams of protein, which is a lot for a protein shake in this small glass. I don't have a lot of water. I like it really thick, and I also like it in my cereal. Makes things a little bit easier. The macros of this meal are gonna be listed right here. So right now, I'm gonna enjoy this. Definitely ate that cereal way too fast. I'm like out of breath walking up the stairs, and like after eating that, I feel like I didn't breathe like the whole time. I just like deleted it and now it's gone. I quickly want to show you guys something. A good friend of mine sent me something that like, it's one of those things that you would never own because you would never buy yourself. You would only own it when it was bought for you, and I just got sent it, and it's a place that I can keep all my Tayrock watches. So this is the box itself. It's even got my initials right there, Brandon Richard Harding. When you open it up, you can see all of the beautiful Tayrock watches. We got black, rose gold, regular gold with a thinner strap. Then we have my personal favorite from their Curve collection, and my Fitbit that I should you know, really be tracking my steps and using right now. And honestly, I'm just happy, like, I now have a place to like keep my watches, and then I just like scattered around a drawer somewhere that like they're kept safe and nice inside this beautiful gift. One of the nicest things I've been bought, and the initials were a really nice touch. So now for the shameless endorsement part, Tayrock watches. I do have a discount code for them. It's Hardbody for 20% off, the same as BPO Sports. They have been an incredible company to work with over the past few months. And if you want to pick up any of their watches, as you just saw, Hardbody for 20% off. I think the watches are like £90 or £100, so you will be saving like £20 if you use the discount code. So get yourself a cheeky discount on me. Now we're gonna watch a movie. Guardians of the Galaxy, me and Brittany, we have been destroying every single Marvel movie because new ones come out and me and Brittany want to go see them, but she doesn't really understand because she doesn't get how, you know, iconic the story is and how important certain things are. And I'm just like, Brittany, we should watch every Marvel movie so you understand the future movies. She was like, let's do that. And I was like, good idea. Our movie night situation, as you'll see in a second, is actually pretty funny because we completely like disfigure the way the living room looks to create like a pit, but it's sick. Anyway, we've been watching our Marvel movies just like that over the past few weeks to catch up on my meals, considering it's getting quite late now and I'm only on meal number 4. I need to catch up, so I'm gonna have this one. It's only been an hour since my cereal meal, so for meal number 4, this is what we have. 200 jasmine rice, 200 grams of chicken, and 5 pieces of asparagus with some of this sriracha mayo over the chicken and the rice. Of course, the macros of this meal are gonna be listed again on the screen right here, the same as meal number 2. Right now, we're gonna dig into this and also dig into our 7th or 8th Marvel movie night. Not a crazy amount has happened in the past 2 hours to talk about, other than the fact we watched Guardians of the Galaxy and it was sick. We're about to get into meal number 5 of the day. There's 6 in total. You'll see that one after 5, you know, numerical order and that. But 300 grams of sweet potato. Then we have asparagus. We've had it with every single meal so far, so no surprise there. And then finally, 200 grams of steak mince, 2% fat. Was meant to be having turkey mince, but Tesco didn't have any. Shit, look at that seasoning. You can see everything with this camera. The macros of this meal are gonna be listed on screen right over here. And I'll probably see you guys again at the final meal, which will most likely be in bed because it's getting a bit late now. I need my beauty sleep, as you can see. Moving on to the final meal of the day. I'm currently in bed, as I said I would be. We have 50 grams of blueberries, 350 grams of zero fat Greek yogurt with some toffee flavor drops, all mixed together to create a perfect dessert style meal just before bed. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna end this video here. The macros of this meal are listed right here, and the final macros of today's full day of eating are all listed right here. I understand, yes, my carbs are quite high and my protein is, yes, substantially quite high. I will explain why my macros are what they are in another video, but for now, I'm gonna head to sleep. So if you enjoyed the video, please smash the like button. If you haven't already, join the Don Squad. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.